What's up?
This is gonna be my intro.
What's up, MRH Nation?
There we go. Y'all see it. 3-pedal J taking the shackles off the beast to be unleashed on Oklahoma on this mighty fine Sunday. How's that for an intro?
Love it. I love it.
You all heard the beast, baby. We going to the track. Alrighty, folks, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Hopefully the music doesn't get me freaking demonetized, but if it does, then I'll have to figure something out. But here we are. Jay, we're at Rocky Mountain Race Week.
We're at Rocky Mountain Race Week, baby.
Rocky Mountain Race Week.
We made it.
We are here. I'm gonna come out, give you a shot of shake and bake in the trailer. She sits a little low now. I'm not lying. But everything's sitting right down here. We got it disconnected already, but there's a little U-Haul we got. Our little tent set up. The Ram that put in some serious work to get us here. Shout out to 3-pedal J. Using his truck, using his trailer, got us out here in style, man. Y'all saw us. We was cruising. We was looking good.
We were getting in.
We were getting it.
We were rolling.
We were getting it. So we're gonna sit down, chill for a little bit. Drivers meeting in about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I'll probably video the drivers meeting, and then we'll be back. Alrighty, just the baseline again. I know Mac went over it in extreme detail. So if you want detail about the setup, go back and watch the prior video where he explains where we're at when it comes to the setup. So we're on the same torque converter that was flashing at 2200, 2250. We're on that same torque converter. We're also on the stock PCM. So keep that in mind, because they created issues in the 8th mile. If y'all watched that video, go back and watch that video where we was having some problems with the 8 and the 8. And it's all in the front half. The back half of the car is fine. It's the front half that we need to get fixed. And so, just so you know, we're on the same torque converter, and the stock PCM. So let's get to racing.
Round 1.
Bake's first pass ever on the quarter. All right, so y'all saw it from the inside. It nosedived off the line. I did my normal launch off the line. I didn't do what Mac told me to do, which I'm gonna do next time. But the ticket, it was a 2.0 60-foot, 7.3 to the 8th at 109, and we ran a 10.9 for at 137. And the DA, 96 degrees, 48% humidity, 129 grains. Overall DA is 4,158 feet, which is awful. Horrible. So there we go, folks. We'll get another run in here in a little bit. So in typical shake and bake fashion, Jay and I decided to go get something to eat, and we actually went to Taco Bell, which was actually pretty good, really. It was a good Taco Bell. So on our way there was a whole bunch of bumping and rattling up front. So see, I'm working, I'm doing something. So we got some checking out. To do. We think it's either the possibly the shock strut, or upper lower control arms in the front. It seems to be all on the passenger side, but Master Mechanic Jay is crew chief, crew pit, crew everybody. Jay and I are going to check it out. And I'll be back with a synopsis of what it is, and if we fix it.
Round 2.
Here we go, round 2. Says 11.4, car says 11.4. We'll have to look up the ticket in the app once the draggy's done. 1.9 60-foot 7.7, almost 7.8 to the 8th at 108, 11.45 at 138. Not too good. I just got to get used to the way Mac wants me to stall up the car. That was bad. I didn't do it right. I didn't stall it up before I left. So I just got to get used to doing that. Maybe we'll practice before we do Texas Motorplex next. All right, so obviously it's a few days later. I'm doing a wrap up of the 2 runs we did on Sunday at Tulsa Raceway. So we're at Jay's uncle's house out by the pool chilling. So that's why we got a pool video for everybody. So that first run, let's take into account both runs real quick. So this is a completely new setup for me, which comes with completely new seat time. So I have no seat time at all in the car. Not only is it a new engine, it's a new transmission because it didn't have any miles on it. The engine didn't have any miles on it, and I didn't have any seat time other than driving it back and forth from the track. So needless to say, these 2 runs didn't go as planned or as I thought they may have would have went. So keep in mind, no seat time, and it's the first time me driving the car at the track. So if you look at actually both runs, the car dogged off the line, just the same way it did for Mac during those 8th mile runs when he first ran the car. So Mac does what Mac does. He told me what to do, told me how to do it. But the thing is, it's out of my routine. I am an old dog, and it's tough to teach me new tricks, right? So I got to have that seat time. I have to have that practice. It's got to become routine for me to do something different. So as y'all saw when I got the 360 camera, same thing. I forgot the video. I forgot to start the camera, right? It's something different for me that I got to put into my routine. It's got to become routine for me. If it's not routine, I can't remember to do everything. And Mac he gets mad at me. He's like, Don, you're doing too much in there. But hey, I got to get you guys content. So again, you know, I'm starting cameras, I'm starting the draggy, and now I got to concentrate on what I'm doing on the track. And Sunday, it just didn't happen. So we're back out here Tuesday at Texas Motorplex. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to start the cameras early. I'm going to take my time and concentrate on getting a better time, vice worrying about the lights and the reaction time. So I know I don't have to worry about the lights because I'm not racing the guy beside me per se, because this is all time-based, average time-based. So yeah, so I got some time to practice. We're out here having a great time. Jay's having a great time. I'm having a great time. Again, Jay is catching a lot of content that I am not catching. So don't think just because you watch my video you caught everything. Go to Jay's channel, 3-Pedal Jay. He's got a lot of content that I don't have, especially at the first 2 stops on the next video. So please go check out his channel too. But that's going to do it for this one, folks. We're going to get the racing at Texas Motorplex next. So stay tuned. More racing is coming.